We are craftsmen, we are creators, we are bakers, we are the ones who are actually mixing this reality. And I wanted to earnestly send out a request for us all to make a moment of beauty today. We can actually functionally, practically, intentionally put ourselves and apply ourselves to creating an environment that we trust ourselves to reach out into. And enough of those little environments, edge to edge, start to link, it starts to become everything. We are, by hand, crafting the actuality that we are experiencing as reality. And I really want us to take on that responsibility, because each one of us are artists, each one of us create poetry with our words, each one of us create dance with our movement, each one of us plant seeds inside each other with every single interaction. And it's true that we can't all be famous, we can't all be billionaires or politicians, but we are a node on a network, and we can influence maybe 100 people around us, and those people can influence 100 people around them, and it can spread. We are responsible. So here's a recipe that I wanted to give out, and I just wrote it now, so I'll read it out to you. And it's about how to find a moment of beauty. Dutifully create outside the usual. Sit in a room of your own making. Take the time to make it amazing. Change the light into a color that soothes you. Remove your shoes. Collect several wet fruits or water sources around you. Know that you are nourished in this moment. Say to the world outside, the world that's been constructed in your head, that no, you don't have to wind up raped, poor, hated, or dead. Turn off the news. That lies not the truth. Apologize to your species that you believe these things about the way it's no good for itself. They held up something so beautiful, Mother Nature, so that no one could argue. This beautiful creature of majestic organic magic, and told us that we were her cancer. I've had enough of the self-hate, of this guilt that we built up within and around us. It does not serve us or this earth to desert ourselves and build these moats around our castles, fill them with crocodiles of mistrust. We are not kings or queens. We are the people. We were born for villages filled with equals, raising each other's children on bare feet, on beach sand, on tree bark, hand in hand. On y pas jeune. On we walk, sharing our stories, wandering poets, open palm craftsmen, welcoming the experiences to steer us into this fearless lesson of what lies beyond our understanding. I am an artist. I am a new smith. I am a designer, a reminder of what's yet to be seen, but just because it hasn't been seen doesn't mean we know it, because there is a space with your eyes closed when you know home. And that's our task, to remind each other, to reach out, to be kinder, to be patient, to make places of safety where people can play again, to be curious and inquiring. We will find our own way. It is what we want more than anything. It is what we know without ever having been taught. It is the reference point where we look at the atrocities and we know things can be different. It is both within us and beyond us. It is simple, unapologetic, and honest. It is the constant, unwavering love of others, of self, of nature, of spirit, and we know it, and we know we can do something about this predicament. It is resilient innocence. It is the unkillable human spirit. It is the beckoning song of everness. And under everything else, you can still hear it, because it never left. Take this recipe, make something beautiful. We are the craftsmen of this reality. I'm with you in this. On y pas jeune.